You're listening to the Productive Not Busy podcast, where our mission is to make you more money so you'll have less stress and more free time. It's all about mindset, attitude, and taking action. And your host, Wayne Weathersby, knows how to make that happen. He's negotiated and closed over $150 million in contracts while building businesses with proven success strategies that he wants to share with you. So if you're ready to make some real money, then let's get to it. Here's Coach Wayne.
Welcome back, guys. Today, episode 2 of season 2. With success comes responsibility. A lot of times, many wealthy people, entrepreneurs, successful people will tell you that giving back is critical. There's certainly precedence in the notion that the rich have a responsibility, right? A nobleness to oblige. Not everyone believes in this idea, though, but it's one I endorse wholeheartedly. If you've been blessed, then bless others. Giving back is an essential entrepreneurial success principle. It's easy to be skeptical of such statements as, and many would say, sure, it's easy for you. You've got money. We should give back because we have all the money. Or if you're not in a position. But money is not the only thing that you can give. Yes, it's a valid point. If the money is the only asset you believe you possess, then so be it. So pay it forward. People are capable of doing much more than signing checks and dropping them in the mail. And in my opinion, our value as a human being is far greater than the sum of our bank accounts. See, we have arms, legs, and voices, and there's no shortage of ways to give back if you're willing to make that effort. Giving is not a commodity either. Generosity isn't a quantifiable trait, but if it were, it would be measured not only in dollars, but in how much thought and time we give to what we're doing, whether it be giving back or working on our success. That being said, those who have had a measure of success, in my opinion, should find ways to put their assets to good work. Not always in just charitable ways, but in helping. And there's millions of ways to do that. It wasn't long ago that my family was on the brink of financial ruin. Back in 06, 07, 08, when the crisis hit, and we had lots of money invested in car dealerships. So I'm aware that economic calamity might be only one step away. My goal in studying to become better was to help people. And my goal in teaching seminars and coaching and speaking is to empower the people that I speak to so that they might be able to improve their lives. I was raised to empathize with people that were underdogs, to help people when they are in need, and to empower them, especially if I'm able. To me, giving back isn't an obligation prompted by guilt. It's a mindset to which I'm completely committed to. Ask anybody that knows me. Coming from kindness and contribution, everything I do. It's a mindset to which I'm completely committed. So much so that I started a saying that I do every morning. Call it an affirmation, whatever you want to call it. Is it's going to be a great day, time to come from kindness and contribution. See, when we were kids, every year we would go to the local shopping mall and pick children's names off of an angel tree for whom my parents would buy gifts for. These children come from circumstances that often leave them with nothing to open at Christmas. The idea of children feeling left out at Christmas hurt my feelings and my mom's feelings. It was our way as a conscious middle-class family to help those in need or in crisis because of no fault of their own. And see, in my family, Christmas has always been such a wonderful day And my parents made every effort to make that as perfect as possible each year. So I decided that at this moment to take all of my experiences and pay them forward to you guys. So now, before we go pointing fingers at other people, we have to really look at ourselves, all right? Don't gauge others for what you should be doing, right? I've been guilty of that in the past. Look at somebody going, God, why don't they just do this? Or why don't they just do that? And a lot of times, just like with success and the path to success and mindset and attitude and action and approach, is look at the guy in the mirror. When you're an entrepreneur, even with employees, if you own the company, if you're the CEO, if you're the leader, your first employee that you need to speak to every day is the guy in the mirror. Look at yourself and set the pace for the rest of the pack. And now, not everybody has financial means to give back, but that's okay. Think of the bricklayer. Think of the tile guy. Think of the drywall guy. Think of the car mechanic. Those are skills that you can pass forward. See, that's a good circle to network with, is to pull in the people to help others learn a skill. We all have deficiencies. I know the value of a good car mechanic. I was a car dealer, and I don't work on my own cars. I pay good people that know what they're doing to do it. A, it's usually done right. And B, I don't have to do it. All kinds of skills. I think that's why YouTube has exploded and given people a platform. Somebody cutting the tops off of a pineapple, or arranging a flower arrangement, or putting strings on a guitar. The other night, I watched a guy pinstripe a car. All kinds of knowledge out there to be shared. And there is value in everything that everybody knows. Somebody else needs to know what you know. So don't get all caught up in the money part of it. Yes, money does help. And money usually follows problem solved. So if you can give somebody a leg up or a boost up, usually that means a financial boost for that person. That's why I love coaching, because my experiences have allowed me to acquire the tools it takes to help people overcome obstacles. I had a conversation with an incredible businesswoman yesterday about something as simple as just the knowledge of a P&L, profit and loss statement, and what it does for your mindset. Knowledge is power, right? That's why this podcast, I talk about, I'm going to give you more money, more free time, and less stress. Because I've done all the stuff that makes you have all those bad things. And I've done the stuff it's taken to get out of those positions. And again, I don't care what podcast, what book you read. There's nobody groundbreaking, creating a new wheel, a new wing, a new automobile. It's how you frame the information out there for the person that has the mindset that needs that at the moment. So it's the Christmas season. People get all excited about the Christmas movies and the decorations and all of that. And I honestly think that this is the best time of year. The holidays are the best time of year, Thanksgiving to Christmas, because people seem to be kinder. People seem to be more adept to giving. Now, I like to receive gifts, but I get so much more thrill and feel much better when I give a gift. And I'm not talking about a physical gift all the time. I'm talking about say something nice to somebody, pay for somebody's coffee, pay for somebody's meal, tell them they look nice, help them do something. And set a good example. I say we spend these next 30 days of 2021 being appreciative, kind, contribute to others, health, wealth, and success. Because in 2022, I'm going to do my best to help as many people with attitude, action, approach, mindset. Because I want everybody to be successful. I want everybody to be happy. I know that's a tall order and it's not always possible, but there are two ways to look at every situation, good or bad. I try to do my best to see the upside in just about everything that happens. I hope you guys have an amazing day. Please be safe. Take care. Sell a bunch. See you next time. Bye.
You've been listening to the Productive Not Busy podcast with Coach Wayne. Join us next time for more money-making strategies to help you have less stress and more free time. Follow us on Facebook at Productive Not Busy, on Instagram at frontline.coach.wayne, and on Twitter at Wayne New Jr. And remember, be productive, not busy.